Hello. Hi. Just take one more minute to let others join the party. Hi, Erin. How are you? Make sure. Sorry, I'm just going over my product list right now. Making sure everything is there. I think there is one product that I forgot to add actually. Ah. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Let me just bring my chair up a little higher. There we go. That's way better. Hello, hi, happy Friday. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Today I wore yellow because I'm gonna be talking about my summer skincare routine. So yellow is bright, it's radiant, sunshine and warm. So that's all the feelings that I hope to invoke today when I talk to you guys about my skincare routine. So my face is washed. I have nothing on it at all. I'm gonna be starting today actually with this lifting mist right here from Clay. I think that's how you pronounce it. Clay Cosmetics. Let me present it to you. Ah, there we go. Okay, so this is the Radiant Skin Tightening Facial Toner. So the thing that intrigued me the most about this is all of the super ingredients that it has. It has no mushroom as its star ingredient. I'm someone that's into the whole mushroom wellness wave that's taking over right now. Like I take ashwagandha, which is a mushroom ashwagandha powder. It's like known to help the body cope with stress. So snow mushroom is one of those other super mushrooms that helps with so many great things. So this one specifically is skin brightening. That's what snow mushroom does in this lifting mist right here. So it's super hydrating. It holds incredible water retention and tightens, plumps. Oh, okay. So this is the other thing that snow mushroom does. I knew there was something else. It is a plant alternative to the popular hyaluronic acid, and thanks to its tiny particles absorbs into the skin easily and can aid in reducing inflammation. Inflammation is something that I know all too well. I have acne prone skin right now. I have a ton of like post acne marks right now. Sorry if I'm like it's a little bit weird. I feel like the camera kind of flips it, but my skin is always I'm always battling with breakouts, so I feel like inflammation is something that is always an issue for me. So knowing that this mist is going to help to calm my skin down, keep it moisturized, retain moisture, and help with radiance overall, like anything that'll help the post acne scars clear up even faster, that's what I'm all here for. So I'm just going to go ahead and spray the mist all over. It's very refreshing, so I like to spray a lot. Oh my god, that feels so good, so refreshing. I'm gonna do a little bit more. There we go. So you can either fan it in, wait for it to dry, or I'm actually gonna go ahead and massage it in. My morning skincare routine is something that's very personal and sacred to me because I feel like when I'm starting out the day, that's what's gonna help to set the tone for the rest of your day, you know? So I like to really take my time with my skincare routine in the morning. I'll normally like recite some affirmations when I'm doing this or like play soothing meditation music in the background. I actually have some playing right now. Let me just bring it up a little bit more. I don't want it to be too loud where you can't hear me. So I think that that's a good volume. Wait, there we go. Okay, so by now the mist has absorbed in and it feels very good. I can barely feel it on my skin, which is great because I like to layer on a lot of products, you guys will see. So I don't want things that are going to be sticky or like piling on top of one another. So there we go. I feel so good and refreshed. There we go. Yay. Next, we're going to go ahead and do our serum. This one right here is from the brand Haru, and it is your Wonder Black Rice Hydronic Anti-Wrinkle Serum. So, like I said before, I think that I mentioned hyaluronic acid, but it's a very popular ingredient right now because it helps your skin hold a lot of moisture. I feel like hyaluronic acid is in like every moisturizer nowadays. Not only does it have hyaluronic acid, but it also has fermented rice, which helps your skin boost your skin's radiance as well. So I did about, damn, I didn't even show you guys how much I did, but I want to say I did about like a quarter sized amount. And I'm just kind of warming up the product with my fingertips, just like this. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that on my skin. And this smells so good, you guys. Oh my God, it smells like a spa in a bottle. So I'm actually going to leave it like this on my skin. I'm not going to rub it in too much because next, I'm going to just really quickly put the remainder right here, right here. We're going to go in with a gua sha. This one right here is from Kung Fu Apothecary. No, sorry, I'm like butchering these names. Oh, okay, sorry. Because, I just flipped you guys. Doesn't look like I got to add this to my product list, but I'm gonna be putting pictures after the live finishes on my page. If you guys follow me, you're gonna see the photo. That way you guys can still shop the products, okay? So like I was saying, this is the washer right here. It's made out of white jade, and I actually looked up the properties of white jade. I feel like if you're into like healing crystals, and you're definitely gonna be into this. So white jade has the ability to mellow down your thoughts, emotions, and actions. I feel like that's very important in the morning when you're just waking up and getting started. I feel like our brains are all over the place. We're very foggy. So if we could have something that could help us just kind of like calm down and clear our minds, that would be so, so helpful. It will also help you rid yourself of negative energies and negative thoughts. It's a stone that will bring peace, serenity, and luck. It will also aid in your decision-making process. Another thing in the morning when we're waking up and we're all foggy, I feel like sometimes it's hard to like even make decisions. So I love all the properties that white jade has. So guashas are something that are a little bit more mainstream now, but they've been used for like ages in like ancient Chinese medicine, just kind of like acupuncture has. So it's meant to sculpt the skin. It's also meant to help with lymphatic drainage in the body as well. And then on top of that, we're also absorbing all of the healing properties from the stone that it's made out of. So again, this one is white jade, but you guys will also see them come in rose quartz and in the regular green jade. I've also seen them amethyst too, and so many other healing crystals. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Sorry, because I was talking, I feel like the serum kind of dried down, but as you can see, look at that beautiful glow that it left my skin with. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a little bit more, just because you want something, you need something to don't do this on dry skin, because otherwise you're going to be pulling and tugging, and that's like not good at all. You want something that's going to help the stone glide on your skin. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit more of the serum. so that it could just glide. Let me just fix my mirror here so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. So what I like to do is start right here on my cheek, and I like to face it up where the curve kind of goes like this on my eye when I'm working on my cheek. Instead of doing it this way, facing down, you want to do it this way. It'll literally hug your cheekbones so perfectly this way. So you want to just go ahead and do it in slow motion. Remember, be very gentle, no tugging or pulling, because tugging and pulling can cause like premature wrinkles, and we don't want that at all on the skin. So once I bring it up, I kind of like to just kind of press it a little bit harder here, just because our faces have a lot of muscles that hold a lot of tension. And when you just massage that point right here, you literally feel all your worries melting away at your temples. It feels so good. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll do it in the lower half of my face, starting from like my chin, going down along the jaw. I tend to hold a lot of tension in my jaw too. I actually suffer from TMJ, so I clench a lot during the day and also in my sleep. So this just feels so good right now. Again, this is why I love my skincare routine, because I just feel like it helps me to like, set the tone for the day. I want to just have a clear mind, set my intentions, say my affirmations out loud as well. And I totally understand if you're someone that works like a regular 9 to 5 job and maybe you don't have the luxury or the time to do this in the morning, but do this for yourself on your day off then. Like, self-care is so important, especially in today's world where there's just so much going on. So if you don't set the time for yourself to like, just like clear your mind and do something nice for yourself, I just feel like the stress of the world could just like pile up on you and just cause so much more stress. So right now, not only are we helping like our tense muscles that we have on our face, but we're also sculpting our face. That's the other thing. In the morning when you wake up, our skin tends to get very, very puffy. We'll start to like hold a lot of fluid in our face. So that's why doing this is also so good. I don't just do this in the daytime, I also do it in the nighttime too. You guys will see over time that the more you use the gua sha, your face is just gonna be so naturally contoured. Like, it's so crazy. This one I just love too. The size is amazing because it fits so perfectly in my hand. I used to have one that was way smaller, so it was a little bit awkward and it didn't really hug my skin, like my face, the way that this one does. So there we go. Oh, this just feels so, so good. And now we're gonna do it for the forehead. Again, taking a little bit more of the Wonder Serum, getting the hyaluronic acid in, that glow. There we go. So I actually like to take like where it has a little heart shape, going like this up my forehead. And you guys can also like watch some YouTube videos on how to do gua sha massages, because there's so many different ways. Oh, this feels so good. So Jess, this is the gua sha. This is the gua sha from Kung Fu Apothecary. I'm gonna be putting it on my page, on my profile after. There we go. I'm so sorry. My apologies that I forgot to list it in the products that I was using today, but I'm gonna be putting it on my profile so that you could definitely shop it after. And speaking about shopping, you guys will have 15% off during my live stream, and then also up to 30 minutes after, so that you could buy any of the products that I'm showing you guys today if you're interested. So I'm just doing the same motion with the forehead too. And as you can see, I'm kind of like holding onto the other side because I'm just trying to prevent any like excessive pulling and tugging. So I like to just hold on to like the other side that I'm not doing. And on this one here. And if your skin is getting a little red or pink, that's totally normal. I mean, we are massaging our skin with a stone, so that's fine. Seriously? They're like playing music right now outside my window. Like, no, not right now. Why? I'm doing a live stream. Come on. Hold on, let me close the window to see if. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Sorry. I hope that you guys don't hear the music at all now. That's so annoying, but that's like part of living in New York City. It's like sirens and music and just so much random noise. Okay, so there we go. Done. Well, no, I'm not done with the gouache. I'll show you guys because I'm gonna use it for something else later on. So now we're gonna move on to the rest of our skincare routine. I'm gonna be doing some eye cream. Let me show you guys. This one is from Supergoop. It's their Bright Eyed eye cream with SPF 40. I've actually been using this eye cream for like over a year because SPF is just so very important to me. Let me move over a little bit because I feel like I was so not in the middle. Like I spoke about before in the beginning, I'm someone that suffers a lot with like acne, hyperpigmentation. And so in order to help my skin kind of like heal faster, I have to always wear sunscreen, even if I'm staying indoors and I'm not stepping outside. Like just the exposure from like your windows, those sun rays will come in. So yeah, I've been using this eye cream forever now. I feel like the eye area is something that we tend to neglect when it comes to eye SPF. It's not something that we really like think of, like, oh, I gotta wear SPF in my eye area. So this one has SPF 40, which is pretty high, and I love that. And it is broad spectrum, so it's gonna protect you from UVA and UVB rays, which I know one of them burns your skin, the other one tans, but yeah, that. So I also love, let me just show you guys. I'm gonna do like a pea-sized amount. It's usually like a little bit goes a long way, you guys will see. But the other reason why I love this eye cream, and I'm gonna show you guys right now, I'm gonna demonstrate with one eye. As you can see, look at how much that little bit goes, you see? So in the year that I've been using this for, I've probably only gone through one bottle, because sometimes I do even less than that little pea-sized amount, because it just goes such a long way that the bottle will last me that long. So that's what I love about like products that just like are so concentrated. It's like, wow, you're really getting a bang for your buck. But what I wanted to show you guys is I'm going to demonstrate it on this eye first. Oh, and by the way, using your ring finger, because it's the finger that has the least amount of pressure out of all your fingers. So you want to be very gentle with the eye area, because the skin in our eye area is the thinnest out of the whole face. So that's why the eye area is one of the areas that tends to show like the first signs of aging, because we're always smiling, we're laughing, we express a lot with our eyes. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see, but do you see just how much more brighter this eye looks compared to the other one? Do you see? I just love how much it freaking brightens. I'm also gonna go ahead and do some on the top of the lid. And as you guys can see, I'm going in like a tapping motion again because this area is so delicate and gentle. You don't want to rub or pull because that causes premature wrinkles, and we're trying to stay forever young. We're trying to look like J-Lo and Jennifer Aniston when we're 50. So yeah, look at that. Look at the difference between my eyes. Like, haven't gotten sleep in 6 months. I look well rested now. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do the same on the other eye. So again, with the ring finger, massaging it in a tapping motion. The goal, right? That is definitely the goal. There we go. This just feels so damn good. And then doing the same thing on the upper lid too. There we go. Yay. Now I finally look like I got some sleep. Give me a second. I just need to drink some water really quickly. Share with me if you guys have any like tips and tricks when it comes to like applying eye cream or just skincare in general, or about any of the things that I mentioned, like I don't know, like applying it with your ring finger, not pulling and tugging, like anything that you guys have that I didn't mention. I always love learning when it comes to skincare. So yeah, share it so that we could all learn. Next, we're going to do my, it's actually right here. Sorry. Forgot to bring it out in front of me. This is another product that I love so much. I think that I used it in maybe 2 weeks ago in one of my get readies with me. It's the Say Sun Visor. So this has SPF 35. It's a moisturizer. It's a tinted moisturizer that has SPF 35. So I'm just rubbing it in, warming up the product in my fingers. I'm gonna start by applying it on the forehead first, right here. There we go. And guys, again, any products that I didn't list here on the product page, I am literally gonna be doing it right after. Once I'm done with the live, you guys will find it on my profile, I promise you. There we go. I love this product so much because of the glow that it gives. Look at that. It's so good. Let me know if you guys use sunscreen daily and which sunscreens are your favorite. I prefer products like these, like the Say one, just because it's like 2-in-1. I don't have to worry about doing like sunscreen and a moisturizer. This takes care of both of those steps for me. So there we go. Just massaging it in, massaging it in. So good. Yay, glowy, fresh looking skin. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to the other part where I told you guys that I was gonna use the gua sha again later on. Let me show you guys. So because it's summer, not only should we worry about the skin in our face, but also the skin in our body as well. So I actually picked up the Supergoop Glow Oil, which has SPF 50. The reason why, because I just wanted a sunscreen for the body that was going to be moisturizing as well as glowy. I feel like I just don't like the feeling of like regular traditional like lotion sunscreens. So this one right here, let me show you guys. At least we could step out of the house and look all glowy while protecting our skin from the sun. I started wearing more sunscreen in my body daily too, because I started to notice last summer just like random little like freckles that I was getting, especially like on my chest, on my arms. And the thing is that I know that like the older you get, the more prone you are to sunspots. So I'm just, doing my thing, protecting my skin from the sun's rays. Show you guys. You guys see how glowy? And it literally feels so lightweight, not sticky at all. And it actually absorbs into the skin really well too. So you're not feeling sticky or oily. But what I wanted to show you guys is that I'm gonna do some on my neck too, because our necks are another part of our bodies that tend to age very fast too. So with the neck, I actually like to do another massage with the gua sha, but this time I'm gonna use this kind of like bridged edge that it has right here. We have some lymph nodes like around our neck area. I forgot where they are specifically, but just like we were doing the massages in our face, now all that fluid that we massage out of our face is kind of just stuck here. So we're gonna bring it down and bring it directly into our lymph nodes so that they can get rid of that excess fluid that we woke up with. Just like that. And it's so weird, guys, because as I'm doing this, I literally feel the liquid accumulating in like the back of my throat. It's so cool, like just feeling what you're doing working. Wow. Feels amazing. So let me know how many of you guys that weren't using a gua sha before are gonna start using one from now on. Let me know. Look at this. And again, it's fine if your skin gets a little red or pink. It's normal, but it's gonna go away like within a minute. Oh, and another cool tip, in the morning, if you actually put your gua sha in like the fridge, oh my god, it's gonna be nice and cold. It's gonna feel so amazing. All your puffiness is gonna be gone. I mean, not that it doesn't get rid of puffiness on its own, but just imagine having it cold, how much more effective it's going to be. So just like this. Love that. Yeah, use it more, Erin, because it's literally life-changing. Like, just in a month of me using it straight, like, day and night, I feel like my cheekbones alone are already so much more defined. I'm gonna actually look up a few more videos on YouTube on like how to do some for the eye area, because I saw some people talk about how like it helped to like lift their eyes a little bit more. So I'm like, ooh, okay, I want to like try that out next. I wanted to show you guys, because it is summertime, we literally need to protect our whole skin and body from the sun. Supergoop also came to the rescue with a lip balm that has SPF 30. So this one has mint too. It feels really nice and tingly on the lips. And even on days when you're wearing makeup, you could definitely do this like underneath your lipstick, your gloss, your lip liner, whatever, but at least you know that you're protecting your lips from the sun. There we go. I know a lot of people in the summer, this actually happens to me. Every summer, like my top lip ends up getting darker than my bottom lip. So I'm so glad that now this summer I'm gonna start using this lip balm with SPF 30 so that I can avoid that. Because it's just a little bit weird. Then when you're wearing lipstick, you're kind of like, oh, but wait, my top lip is darker than my bottom lip. So it ends up looking a little bit weird. But yeah, just to help with discoloration, I'm so happy that I have this. Oh, it feels so nice and cool. Love, love, love. And then lastly, I wanted to show you guys another way that you could actually reapply your SPF on the go during the daytime, because let's be realistic, I'm not gonna carry around my Say sun visor with me throughout the day and just like, reapply. Like, that's a little bit messy. So the most effective way that I found to reapply SPF is actually come on, Sorry, I feel like my fingers are not working today. Present to audience. There we go. In a powder version. So let's say that 2 hours has passed, because that's usually what they say, like reapply every 2 hours. Let's say that 2 hours has gone by and I'm out and about, maybe I'm at the park or running an errand. So I'm just gonna pull this out of my bag. It's so easy, so convenient. Just pull the top off. Bring this little slider down, which is so good because it literally protects the brush in place. We're gonna bring it down, and then we're just gonna twist to open it, and then you're just gonna shake it. The powder starts to come out, and you can go ahead and apply. Reapply. I actually don't just love this for like out and about on the go. I love it for the beach too, because I'm someone that's like a germphobe, so I don't like touching my hands if not my hands, my face, if I haven't washed my hands right away. So at the beach, we tend to be a little far from the bathroom, and even hand sanitizer to me is just like not as effective from like washing your hands with soap and water. So I don't want to touch my face again to reapply. So with this, it's like perfect because I don't have to touch my face with my hands to reapply my sunscreen. It's just like way more effective. You won't be suffering from breakout from touching your face with nasty germ-filled hands. And yeah, again, to close it and put it back in your bag, you're just gonna bring the little slider up, and then you're just gonna cover it. And that's it. You see how easy it is? This, by the way, is the translucent color. I know that it also comes in a few different colors too. I just got translucent, but yeah, that is it. Let me know if you guys have any other questions. Yeah, let me know. Let me know. I hope that you guys had fun today. It was very sunscreen focused, but that's because it's the summertime. And again, like I said, even if you're just staying indoors, working from home, please wear your SPF because the sun's rays are still coming through the window. So you just want to always protect your skin. Yeah. Guys, you're gonna now find the gua sha, the sunscreen moisturizer, and the Wonder Serum on my page. Remember that you have 15% off if you check out right now, and also up to 30 minutes after my live ends. So thank you all so much for watching. I had a lot of fun today, and I can't wait for next week's live. Thank you guys. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. Bye.